Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and how are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastically fabulous. Now, please do not forget to go down to that description box, click the link, go over to Lunar Wisdom's video, and see her exact take on this exact topic. Now, as you guys already know from watching most of the series, I mostly do talking videos on these points as opposed to actual spell videos, because I don't like wasting supplies, especially in my current situation. Now, I mean, I could go on Patreon and beg for money, but I think we're above that. Okay, so today's topic is all about advancing a career, a spell to advance a career, and how the hell would you do that? So it really depends on your career and where you are and what you want to do. But let's say you wanted to ascend to a manager position because it offered more money and it had better benefits, it had better flexibility in schedule, so on and so forth. So how might you do that? How might you do that? So for me, I like things to happen quickly, very, very quickly. I don't like things to take forever. So the very first thing is that you need to do the mundane stuff. You need to make sure that you're manager material. I mean, if you're applying for a position, let's say you're working with a company and there's an opening for a manager position and you apply for that manager position within the company, you need to make sure that you have the qualifications, you have the skill level, you have everything that you need in order to even qualify for an interview with that position. The next thing that you would want to do is you'd want to get your tarot cards out, okay? And the particular cards that you're going to need out of your tarot cards, so I would not use a deck that you love the most. You're going to need the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, okay? And I like to just cross them, okay? All I'm doing here is just crossing these cards because and I'm gonna place a burner on top of here and I'm gonna burn some dragon's blood. And the reason for that is because the Knight of Swords is all about rushing into things. It's literally rushing head on into things, not giving a fuck. And the Eight of Wands is about putting tons of energy into a particular situation. So in this case, your situation is trying to get promoted. So Dragon's Blood is going to help speed that process up, okay? Now, the next thing I would do is I would burn a candle with road opener. Okay, so I have a road opener, candle dressing / incense mixture here, and I've got a road opener oil. I'm not going to go into the ingredients of what's all in here because reasons. So, aside from that, maybe some fire oil as well on that candle. And what that's going to help to do is it's going to help open the roads. You're putting the intentions of clear the roads. Okay, clear the roads, make it clear for me to go through. And the fire oil, because it does have some really spicy, hot things in it, you'll also notice that the fire oil will help to add like a hot foot powder kind of effect. It makes people get off their ass and get doing the things that they need to get doing. Okay, but fire oil also has the same intentions as Dragon's Blood, where it speeds things up. So it makes them get off their ass, do what they need to, and hurry up with the fucking results. Now, because this is a career and this is a job you go to every day, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're also perhaps doing a secondary candle, okay, that is using a money oil and a money kind of mixture that you dress the candles with. And the reason for that is, in my opinion and in my craft, the reason I would do that is because this is related to my job. So I would be calling upon Boone. I would be asking for his assistance in getting this promotion in order to move forward, to get better benefits and to get better money and to be able to help pay off my bills and so on and so forth. Okay, so if we just recap, the way that I would do this spell is I would go and get these two cards. Okay, I would get the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I would cross them, it doesn't matter which way you cross them, you just cross them, and in a fire-safe, fireproof container on top of these cards, I would burn some dragon's blood on a coal. I would then burn a candle with road opener and fire oil on it to help open the roads. And then maybe once the interview process starts, or if it's already going, I would also burn a candle with money oil and money herbs on it. Okay. So that is my take on how to advance a career. Now remember, you have to do the mundane. You can't just cast the spell without even looking for the opportunities to advance, without having the qualifications for the opportunities to advance in your career, without applying for those opportunities, without maybe talking to your own manager about opportunities for you to advance. You know, you have to do the mundane. You can't just sit on your fat fucking ass all day eating bonbons expecting you to just get a promotion in your career if you're not even putting in the work, or if you're missing work a lot, or if you're high at work, or like whatever the case is. I don't know what your people's situations are, but if you're not doing the shit you need to be doing in the physical world, in the real world, at your job, you can kiss any kind of promotion and possibly your job goodbye. But if you're a hard worker and you're putting in the hours and you're making sure that things are getting done, this is definitely where this types of magics would come in handy. Okay? So I hope that you all have learned something from this, and I hope that it has been educational to you. And don't forget to go down to the description and click on that link to go see Lunar Wisdom's video, because at the end of the day, Lunar Wisdom is probably gonna do the spell for you. She's gonna do the spell for you. Okay? So until next time, my fabulous, fabulous, fabulous creatures.